Hello everybody and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. It really is important that you do take, please, whatever does resonate with you and just leave the rest of it aside. If you do, however, have any questions whatsoever and you would like to contact me, please do so. You can find all of my information right below into the YouTube description box. May it be readings or contact, it really is right below into the description box. So check it out. If you wish to contact me, it'll be my great pleasure to assist you. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do take a brief moment of your time to click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always and greatly appreciated. And I thank you so very much. Thank you to all of my subscribers also. Thank you for being there, for commenting, for sharing. I love reading your thoughts. Also, thank you for the subscribers who have donated so generously to the channel. Very grateful. Thank you so very much. So with no further ado, let's get straight to this reading. These are messages from the universe. Messages of gratitude, messages of little things that you have to watch out for. So let's get straight to it and discover what's up for you. So I have over here the very first message, timing. Second, we have prayer. And we're going to conclude with assessment. So let's start this off over here with a little bit of timing. So timing, how we often we just we wish upon things and we want things to happen. Sometimes we want it to happen just quicker than it actually does. We kind of lose patience, and sometimes it can really change the outcome of the situation at hand. So wishing on something to come to fruition is simply not easy. Maybe you would feel that you're happier if you could just control that timing of events in your life. However, I have to say that the universe would have to, in some kind of way, if we could just make events happen the way we would like it to, it would limit your experiences, and your life just might end up being quite chaotic, although you might not realize it. So the universe has kind of a knack for orchestrating the outcomes that you do desire, but you need to trust that your desires are going to manifest, but maybe not right now, maybe not at the perfect timing that we believe is for us, but it is going to happen at the very perfect divine timing. So when you try to force your ideal or to manage what you want on your own, you might just kind of end up a little bit into a mess. The urgency can be counterproductive to the very thing that you're trying to create. So this is about being patient. It's about allowing something to happen at the divine time and how it can be so difficult. However, everything happens when it's supposed to and not one single minute before. So unfortunately, we don't know when that exact time is going to be precisely, or how things are going to work out. But this is believing that your desires are going to manifest, but they're going to manifest with your great trust in divine timing. As I was saying, your role for now is to wait. And I know I'm patient in many domains, but for things that I want, it's a little bit more difficult. So, but you're going to have to trust that the outcome that you're seeking for is going to happen. Likewise, the process of interchange, it occurs in the perfect timing. And the best thing that you can do right now is to surrender. To recognize the timeline is just out of your hands. You need to let go of any effort to control or to plan that process. Let things unfold. Let them unfold as they will. And you know what? It's difficult. It's easy to say, not as difficult more difficult to do. Trust that your heart is learning and growing throughout this gift of timing. You need to go with that flow, with the flow of the universe. This is about trusting in your divine timing and knowing that there are numerous solutions and outcomes that are available to you that are on the way. Perfect timing is always at work, but you need to wait for it, and you need to be quite grateful for it. So if we move on over to the following message, which is a very important message because there's all different kind of prayers, right? So here is prayer. It's really easy to kind of get swept up into what is going on right in front of you, right? Looking beyond despair may be hard when you're kind of into that thick of it, and one way to stop yourself from just spiraling downward is to pray. Now, prayer, it can shift your focus from upset and mishaps and elevate your thoughts back to your spirituality. Think of a prayer as a way to revitalize your devotion and remind you that you are an enlightened soul and that you're here onto this earthly plane. Prayer, what does it do? It may release some anxiety for you. When you pray, you may use meditation, mantras, affirmations, conscious streaming as a way to raise your thoughts and to connect, but to a higher source. Now, you might consider reciting a prayer from your childhood or chant that you've learned. During prayer, you might even become aware of things that are just weighing upon your soul that you maybe have not even noticed. You're going to find that this weight is going to be lessened. It might even just be eliminated. As prayer is just a way to recharge your spirituality. And prayer, it's not merely a request to make your life better, for assistance for someone else. Prayer, it's that space for clearing, for your conscious, for reflecting on your dreams, opening yourself to guidance, letting go of your burdens. And you can pray through appreciation, through thanksgiving. Gratefully acknowledging the gifts of your life can just be a prayer in itself. It may not even be easy to work through a challenge, but prayer can diminish that strife and make those difficulties simply easier. A prayer of gratitude, it reaffirms your blessings. So this is about being grateful for your blessings, and it's prayer. It gives you that grace to overcome, difficulties within your life. And there are many different forms of prayers. Moving on forward to the assessment. And the assessment is your final message coming from the universe here. And this is really about reflecting on where you are and where you're headed in life. I don't know if you have thought about that often or lately, because we have to do these, reassessments quite often throughout our life as everything changes. Our path also changes, our goals, our values, our thoughts, the people around you. So you need to look purposely at your accomplishments and your goals. Write a list of your achievements and write your level of positivity and how well you fared for each accomplishment. Now, as you review your accomplishments, reflect on where you can improve. You may have weaknesses that you've been trying to adjust. Maybe you want to be, more considerate for others, or, maybe you want to identify areas of your life where you want to create better, different type of outcomes for things that have happened into the past. And when you measure your progress, be critical and honest about how far you've come. This is about recognizing your talents and your strengths, and don't downplay your effort. Reflect on positive feedback you have received from others, but without diminishing their input. We often do that also. This is about develop new goals and include target dates for completing those challenges. Look at the big picture and devise a plan for accomplishing your objectives. And as things kind of crop up, determine how you want to address them. Continue to find those ways to mark your efforts, check them with your progress, appreciate all that you've accomplished, and remain realistic and remain reasonable with yourself at all times. This is all about understanding your strength. It's about understanding your weaknesses. This is what the universe would like you to do. This is about, it's all related to the foundations of your life. It's about being grounded. This is about, recognizing your strengths and your weaknesses and assessing your goals and your dreams so you can move on forward with the universe so you can realize them. And this does conclude this reading. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that the universe has answered some questions for you, has given you some hope, some interesting paths that you can lead on. If you have any questions you would like to contact me, please do so. All of my information is right below into the YouTube description box. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe, and I wish you a beautiful day. I thank you for being there, and I will see you tomorrow with new messages. Many blessings to you.